What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode in Crash Course in Clash of Clans. Let's go ahead and get into the video. You guys heard me here, right? We're here. We're doing more Crash Course. For those of you who are brand new, Crash Course in Clash of Clans is our free-to-play Let's Play series. And in the last episode, we just went Town Hall 11. You guys can see here, brand new Town Hall 11. You guys did not get to see all of the nice little animation because it was yesterday, and I needed to make sure you guys had monies for me to do things on this account. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get everything. Ooh, don't mind if I... Nope. Free-to-play. We're not doing that. So what we're going to do first and foremost, we're going to put down all the new stuff, right? We're going to put down these guys. New. Don't do that. We're going to put down those guys. We're going to do this too, so I can just upgrade them all at once if I want to, without having to worry about doing some of those, right? We're going to do that. We are going to put down traps. Ooh, tornado trap we finally got. Cool. Do that. Traps are immediate, so they're nothing, right? Eagle artillery, all this stuff going to take not real long, but long enough, right? Long enough. Some of these smaller ones won't, though. We'll do that. We will do a canyon, right? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I back in the day when Town Hall 11 first came out, I was not a fan. This was my least favorite Town Hall in the game, because it's when they changed how certain farming is done in the game. But I want to hear your guys' opinion. How do you guys feel about Town Hall 11? Do you guys love it? Do you hate it? Are you just indifferent? Does it not matter? Are you not here long enough? I want to know what you guys feel about Town Hall 11. A lot of people seem to really do have that soft spot for it. And I am sadly not one of those people. Sadly, not sadly. That depends on, I guess, who you ask. Last thing, Eagle Artillery. I do like... I need to make some space for the Eagle Artillery. A lot of people seem to really like it because Eagle Artillery, because of Grand Warden, and which the Grand Warden is probably the best hero in the entire game, and I don't think there's a lot of dispute there. 4 days on that. Look at that. Jesus Christ. We're also going to put down our Hero Hall, so that way we can unlock the new hero, the Grand Warden. Like I said, probably the best in the game currently. I could upgrade some other stuff, but I am going to save this one builder, because we do have a rule here, right? When new stuff is coming, right, when we get new things, I don't want to bore your guys with upgrading the levels of the Wizard Tower, the Cannon, and the Archer Tower. So what we're going to do, now that we have all the new stuff put down, I'm going to upgrade these walls as much as I can. So you guys don't have to sit and watch this, and this makes this a 20-minute video all of a sudden. I'm going to upgrade the walls. I'm going to catch up these 3 defenses, and I'll probably do like a level or 2 on the Expo. Not have them level 4, but I might. I don't know, something like that, though. I'll catch them up to the previous Town Hall standard. And when we do that, we will come back, and I'll show you guys a new layout. All right. We're back. We've caught up our defenses to the Town Hall of the previous one, not the one we just were. I did start making that mistake, but I did fix it. So, we have Max Town Hall 9 Expo, basically. And I believe Max Town Hall 9, I had a Archer Tower and a Cannon somewhere. Am I going crazy? Have I absolutely lost it? Oh, there's one of them. Where was the other cannon I had? There was a cannon in a Wizard Tower. I think I may have accidentally upgraded the Wizard Tower. It does appear that way, and I don't see the cannon I was supposed to do either. 13, 13... That's okay. You guys can see it. We'll see it this way, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do the cannon that way. Yes, there is one standalone cannon, a level shy. I guess I did do it for, like, Max Town Hall 10. I apologize. I was one ahead of it. That's okay, though. We're back. You guys can see we have tons and tons and tons of loot. And so, new Town Hall, what are we going to prioritize? Well, first thing we're going to do, because we have so many gems, we're actually going to look at our assistants here. And we're actually going to put some levels on... Oh, we can put multiple levels on him. Like I said, this does come back very quickly and actually become very well worth it. We're going to do the lab guy too. I don't think we will need him as much. Oh my god, do I do him... Oh my god, I just used so many fucking gems. That's absurd. I almost regret that, but not quite. Not quite. What we're doing here, we got Clan Castle. Clan Castle is a 3-day upgrade, but it does also give me the extra spell slot, which is pretty nice. I also do have some army camps I need to do, though. What we're going to do is we're going to do one of the... we're going to do the Clan Castle. We're also going to do the Blacksmith. That's what it was I wanted to do. Because we're going to unlock the... I believe that's the Rage Gem it's going to give us for the... For the new hero, the Warden, right? Absolutely love that. And we are going to level up the Warden's Eternal Tome, even though it is getting a rework as I'm recording this. It's set to get a rework for the future, the very, very near future. I'm recording this at like the end of May. I'm just gonna bang that out as much as it'll let me, which is pretty awesome. So we're gonna do that. We're actually gonna leave the Life Gem alone. We're also gonna leave the Lava Loon Puppet alone. As it currently stands, it's not good, but I don't want to upgrade it, hoping it will become meta and then get shot in the foot because it really didn't. Normally, I would take this time to upgrade the Grand Warden. I've spent too much money. Actually, no, I can... Yeah, I can do that. Let's do that. Let's do that because I do want to get a level or two on him at least in this episode because he's got like 20 levels to go in this, and he does actually have some relatively quick upgrades. So we'll end up going through that later. We'll do CWL's just around the corner, but it does not appear like it's going to be very. This account's going to be very active in Clan War League. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just piss away all that gold, and then I'm going to upgrade my Archer Queen because I am not going to need them for a little bit, right? So we're going to do the Archer Queen. Then we're going to come down to our laboratory. Down, I said. We're going to take a look. We're going to just take a look real quick. Nothing huge. We're going to do the minions again. Super minions become kind of a thing on defense later. So we kind of want that to go. And we will be back when probably everything but the Archer Queen is done. Actually, that's a lie. Let us do that. And we'll be back probably with 5 builders. Maybe 4, though. I don't know. Let's just come back when the bunnies. Did a little bit of rating for you guys, as I always do. I'm very happy to see everything kind of culminate right here. We did get our Rage Gem unlocked. Let's go ahead and put a couple levels on that. Not that I have a ton, but the Rage Gem is nice, and we will definitely get some use out of it. So I want to go ahead and level that up some. Level 9, that'll be more than fine. Oh, I did that to the Life Gem. I'm a schmuck. Oh, cut that out, future me. I'm not going to cut that out. Rage Gem level 5. Oh, I hate myself. I absolutely hate myself for that one. So we got that. We have more money stored away. So what we're going to do, no surprise, we're going to go Hero Hall. We're going to immediately start upgrading some heroes again, right? I am going to go Queen and Minion Prince. I'm going to do 3 heroes. Jesus, that feels like a lot. I got spell factories, I got army camps, man. And so in a moment like this where you really want to prioritize is army camps. Getting that extra troop space is invaluable, right? And now what we're going to do besides that, because I have some extra monies lying around, I am going to do more or less just as many walls as I can. I got all my walls are the same level. I caught them all up very quickly, which is awesome. And let's upgrade some more since I got the money for it. Why the hell not? And you know what? Since I actually have the money for them, let's do some wall rings too. Because wall rings, Town Hall 11 is peak value for wall rings. If you guys did not know, because after that it starts becoming 2 wall rings a wall. So this is the best value you can really get for them. So we're gonna do all those. He's going to be done very, very quickly. It's going to make me sad because I got to wait to upgrade him. But that's okay. So we're going to now cut to... No. We're going to do more upgrades. Then we'll do a raid. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. So here's our raid. Damn, slow down. Why do I go so fast? We're here doing a raid, right? We got over 1 million apiece and 10,000 Dark Elixir, right? We're more than happy to take that every single time. We're going to zap out some of the air defenses. No shocker here, right? We do leave we're going to leave 1 alive along with the air sweeper, so you guys know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to aim for that with our... Oh, no, we have no giant arrow. Ooh, I was doing this when the queen was upgrading. That was a bad idea. It should work out perfectly fine. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to, of course, hit my Eternal Tome. New Eternal Tome, thanks to my Grand Warden. When it gets close, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the blimp so that way that the balloons are actually targeting that Eagle Artillery, and then the sweeper actually faces this way, pulling that pressure away from my dragons. I am going to have some kind of slink over this way. There's no real air defense over here. Oh, that is in that one range. I thought I was going to be able to get a hold of that with that. That was very hopeful thinking, but you do notice I do still have a ton of dragons. Minion Prince still on this side helping them supporting because I haven't ignored him, thankfully. He is actually being a huge help there. He's going to actually not tank a whole lot, but he is going to be the reason we take out that air defense. I do believe that Inferno and that Sweeper will sit there and kick his ass, and it looks like it is. Please don't ignore Sweepers, boys and girls. But I will have a nice run-through of the rest of this base, as you guys can see, fairly easily, so pretty cool. Love seeing that kind of loot, and love seeing Mass Dragons work at Town Hall 11, although I don't recommend it for consistency's sake. But now, let's go do some more upgrades. Man, that was a fantastic attack, Woodshed. Thank you so much, Woodshed. I do appreciate it. We're back here. We're full on monies, and I have a confession. I did just use a rune of elixir and gold to do this. I know how horrible. Feels weird doing that after I just showed you guys an attack, but I had been away for a couple days. My streaming schedule had been weird, so I didn't have any monies. So what we're going to do here, we're actually going to do these last two army camps. Go ahead and get up to that 260 capacity. That's going to be huge for us on this account. As you guys know, that is something very early that needs to be taken care of. Please, 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 for the love of God, do not ignore that. Invisibility spells. Oh, that's kind of cool, right? I don't know why I'm looking at that. Like, I have a whole lot I can do there, so we're not going to. We're going to go back to our heroes, right? Something we cannot ignore. 63. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Can I get some money off of this? I can. Let's do that. 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 Because I need to keep the warden down, right? He's a must, right? I'm going to do those two just so one doesn't get too far ahead of the other, right? That makes sense to me. And damn, that's actually, oof. I don't like that. I have so many monies left. So what we're going to do, man, I am going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to book the king. You guys can yell at me all you'd like. Please do in the comment section. I'm into that shit. What we're going to do here is we're going to pick up this little bit of extra money. Boom, do that. We're going to do a couple more walls. Right, do a couple of those. We're going to do one or two of those. I'm going to pick up that last little bit of gold. How much do I need for the eagle? I need 6 flat, so I need to save. I can only do 2 more walls. And then we're going to upgrade the eagle because it is such a key defense. That is something I wanted to make sure we were doing here. And I do believe I only have 1 more set of upgrades. So I'm going to do that, and we will be back. I'm going to wait till we have all 5 builders back. So we'll be back when I got 5. All right, so we're back. Last set of upgrades, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, but Kyle of the past will correct me if I'm wrong. So we're back. We did get some gems for something random. I thought maybe that was on Super Rush. I don't know. Now I'm gone crazy. Whatever. If the gems are different, I got an achievement that was worth like 200, 250 gems in between now and then. As you guys can see, we're stacked on loot again, right? Kind of the promise, right? I made sure to wait to. No surprise, we're going to do the warden. He's going to be number 1. We're going to do the king since he's the step behind the queen. We're going to do the minion prince as well. Just kind of get all those on the same page, right? We're going to do that for the minion prince so I can still have 3 of the 4 for offense. So I can still have a full offense when we do war tomorrow. We did finish the army camps, which was really nice. We're going to do the laboratory now. That's going to be something super important as well, right? We need to make sure we get that out of the way as soon as humanly possible. We do still need to get the barracks. That Electro Dragon is going to be a lot of fun for us. We're actually just shy on money. We actually are not just shy on money. That's a long upgrade, though. Is it? Barracks, 5 days. Yeah, and everything else is 3.5 at the next most. I'm very tempted to do something like that. So let's do this. I'm not going to be tempted. I'm just going to do it. We're going to just max out some walls. and we're going to send on the Electro Dragon. That's right, the Electro Dragon being the bane of most Clash players' existence. Um, but it's something really easy to use, and we'll start using some of those and throwing those in with our attacks going forward. But that's going to be the size of it. Oh, can I do something in the lab, or did I already spend too much money? I might be able to do something Dark Elixir, right? Something small. And I was right. Minions, like I said, we've been doing those because super minions are kind of cool at some of the higher town halls. So we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I appreciate it always. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if I haven't already said that. And if I have, I'm so sorry. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, everybody.